How to get in the flow for maximum productivity. We all throughout our day want to be as productive as we can. Well, there's multiple ways to do this. This is from the expert on flow, Stephen Kotler. Flow is like being in the state. I'm going to give you 3 books. The other is Peak Performance. And the third book, where it's all validated, is Limitless by Jim Quick. And all these books confirm that this is scientifically proven to how to get in the flow. If you want to get more done in one day, it's contrary to what I used to think. I used to think go as hard as you can for as long as you can. That's wrong. Studies show go as hard as you can, total focus, total immersion for 90 minutes. Turn off the cell phone, shut the door, nothing. It's what flow means and what being in the state means is that you lose a sense of time. You lose a sense of everything going on around you. We've all done that. We get so immersed in something, I can't believe it, 2 hours passed. That's what being in the flow is. You don't realize how time passed. It's total immersion, no distractions. That's the best way to put it. Stephen Kotler wrote the book and has the seminars on this, but is also, like I said, validated in Peak Performance. The Peak Performance story is this, real quick. They have an elite woman athlete. She's a marathoner, and she's in her mid-40s, and she's competing with women in their 20s and 30s at the elite level, and she's beating them. And these guys who wrote this book, Peak Performance, they want to find out what the solution is. How are they losing to a woman in her 40s who's outside of her prime? Losing consistently, and they can't wait to fly out to meet with this woman and say, what are you doing? How are you winning at the elite level in these marathons? And here's what it was. They thought it was a nutrition regimen. They thought it was how hard she worked out. It was her rest regimen, her recovery regimen. So here's the formula. Stress plus rest equals growth. Stress means when you're in the flow for 90 minutes, push yourself as hard as you can and then a little further. That's where growth happens, outside your comfort zone. After that, this is key. This is for sustained growth. After that, take 7 to 21 minutes and do something that will charge your battery. Because you just gave 90 minutes all out, all immersion. That's a lot. And they realized by rinse and repeating that, you'll maximize productivity versus just go as hard as you can for as long as you can. 90 minutes on, 7 to 21 minutes off. During your off time, you do what charges your battery. What charges your battery may not charge mine. Maybe you take a walk. Maybe you listen to music. Maybe you take a power nap. Whatever you do to recharge your battery, do that, and then get back to it for 90 more minutes. And when they did these studies, scientifically backed studies, they did this, and it proved that at the end of the day, chopping it into 90-minute chunks, they got the most done at the highest level. It wasn't just productivity, but it was quality.